isn't just about acting. Some of its brightest stars can move with rhythm, precision, and emotion that light up the screen. These women have proven that their talents go far beyond dialogue. They embody music itself. From classic ballroom to street choreography, from Broadway-inspired numbers to action sequences that move like dance, these performances prove that rhythm lives in every form of storytelling. Number 10. Emma Stone. Emma Stone has always had a natural rhythm. You can see it in the timing of her comedy, the way she walks into a scene, or how she delivers a line. But La La Land made it undeniable. In the now iconic A Lovely Night duet, Stone's movements are light, almost conversational. She taps, glides, and spins across the hilltop with Ryan Gosling, her feet matching the music like punctuation marks to a romantic argument. Stone spent months rehearsing for the film, learning tap and jazz choreography under Mandy Moore's guidance. What makes her performance special isn't perfection. It's her natural ease, that offhand charm that makes you believe she's truly lost in the moment. Even outside musicals, she brings rhythm into every performance, from subtle sway and posture changes in Gangster Squad to the self-conscious energy of Easy A. Every movement tells a story. Critics called her La La Land performance pure cinematic joy, and fans still recreate her yellow dress dance scene around the world. Stone's dancing isn't just choreography, it's emotion in motion. Number 9. Zendaya.
This is your time and it's all I want.
Before she became a Hollywood powerhouse, Zendaya was already dancing. From her early Disney Channel days on Shake It Up to live award shows, she always brought sharp precision and expressive control to every move. But her role in The Greatest Showman elevated her dance talent to a whole new level. As Ann Wheeler, Zendaya performed aerial choreography that merged gymnastics and contemporary dance.
Touch me, fill me with electricity.
Her duets with Zac Efron, soaring above the ground, suspended on silk ropes, are part performance, part emotional poetry. Each spin and lift mirrored the tension between love and fear, courage and vulnerability. Zendaya trained for weeks to perfect those moves, performing many of her own stunts despite the height and danger. She later stunned audiences again during lip-sync battle, flipping from a classic Gene Kelly homage to a full Rihanna transformation, complete with fierce, synchronized hip-hop choreography. Critics called her a performer born to merge style and storytelling, while fans praised her control, grace, and intensity. Zendaya doesn't just dance, she commands gravity itself. Number 8. Margot Robbie. She isn't just a brilliant actress, she's a kinetic force on screen. In Babylon, she delivered one of the wildest party scenes in modern cinema. A chaotic, jazz-infused sequence that demanded energy, rhythm, and absolute fearlessness. Robbie's movement blends old Hollywood glamour with punk rebellion, her body language as loud as the trumpets blasting behind her. But Robbie's dance background runs deeper. In Suicide Squad, her acrobatic spins, flips, and twirls as Harley Quinn carry the rhythm of a gymnast.
You don't own me.
Controlled chaos disguised as playfulness. And in I, Tonya, her ice skating sequences mimic dance in disguise. Intricate choreography to classical music, all performed while staying in character as Tonya Harding. Robbie trained relentlessly, learning how to time each spin, extension, and push with rhythm and purpose. She once said, "Tonya doesn't just skate, she attacks." That ferocity gave her performance the momentum of a dancer in full emotional flight.
Everybody blames me.
Oh my God,
Margot Robbie doesn't just move, she explodes across the screen. Number 7. Anne Hathaway. Her connection to movement has always been clear. Whether she's dancing in a fantasy world or gliding across the red carpet, there's a theatrical rhythm to everything she does. Her earliest glimpses of dance came in Ella Enchanted, where she surprised fans with lively musical numbers and graceful spins that captured her natural expressiveness. But her true showcase arrived with Les Miserables and The Intern, where her emotional control and posture carried rhythm even without choreography. Hathaway's comedic timing in The Princess Diaries and Bride Wars often uses physical rhythm, awkward falls, precise gestures, sudden movements that feel choreographed yet completely natural. And of course, who can forget her viral lip-sync battle performance to Wrecking Ball, where she channeled Miley Cyrus with full theatrical commitment, proving she'll go all in for a moment of pure entertainment. Critics have called her a performer who can dance even in stillness, while fans love her ability to transform physical comedy into elegance. Hathaway proves that grace isn't just about steps, it's about confidence in motion. Number 6. Florence Pugh. She might not come to mind when you think Hollywood dancer, but her performances show an extraordinary understanding of rhythm, timing, and emotional release. In Midsummer, her transformation from grief to ecstasy happens through movement. The Midsummer ritual dance, twirling through flowers, faces blurring, music growing hypnotic, becomes a trance. It's storytelling through rhythm, raw and unfiltered. Behind the scenes, Pugh trained with movement coaches to achieve a flow that felt primal, yet purposeful. The result is one of the most haunting dance sequences in modern film, a collision of chaos and control. Even in Little Women, she uses grace to define Amy's elegance, her posture at the ballroom, the soft way she glides through Parisian settings, all choreographed subtlety. Critics called her a dancer of emotion, and audiences felt it. Her every gesture carries weight. Florence Pugh doesn't just dance, she channels the story through her body. Number 5. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez doesn't dance, she erupts. Before Hollywood, J.Lo was already a legend on stage, one of the fly girls on In Living Color. Her rhythm is urban, electric, unapologetically Latina. When she hit Selena, she didn't just mimic the singer's moves, she embodied her. That hips-first, heart-loud performance became cultural canon. Then came Hustlers, a single scene, a strip club routine set to Fiona Apple's Criminal. Pole choreography that wasn't about seduction but about power. Every spin, every drop, every glide was dominance. You could feel the audience holding its breath. Jennifer brought street dance, salsa, and showmanship into mainstream cinema and proved that control of your body can be the loudest kind of confidence. Number 4. Natalie Portman. If you've ever doubted acting as physical transformation, Black Swan should have ended that debate. Natalie didn't just act like a ballerina, she trained like one. A year of daily sessions, 8 hours a day. Her frame thinned, her movement tightened, her fingers bled. The result? A descent into obsession that felt almost documentary in its realism. Her pirouettes weren't perfect, but they weren't supposed to be. You could see Nina's fight for control in every strained arch of her foot, every trembling arm extension. When she finally becomes the Black Swan, her dance feels unholy, erotic, possessed, horrifying. You forget you're watching Natalie Portman. You just see the transformation. That's not choreography. That's madness choreographed. Number 3. Catherine Zeta-Jones. The word sultry might as well have been invented for her. In Chicago, she plays Velma Kelly, the jazz-age vixen whose every kick and snap oozes ambition and sin. Her Fosse-style precision was deadly sharp. Every flick of her wrist and twist of her shoulder had a rhythm of pure arrogance. But years before that, in The Mask of Zorro, she danced with swords instead of partners, blades flashing, cloth flying. Footwork mimics flamenco, grounded, defiant, teasing. Every step tells a story.
Not bad.
In Entrapment, her laser grid movements are fluid, precise, and tension-filled. Action as art. Critics highlighted her elegance and control, while fans loved her combination of strength and style. Zeta-Jones proves action can be art. Number 2. Nicole Kidman. Nicole dazzled in Moulin Rouge, Australia, and Nine, showcasing cabaret, tango, and ballroom skills. Each sequence combines poise, emotion, and cinematic storytelling. Critics praised her precision, grace, and expressive movement, while fans admired her ability to blend character and choreography effortlessly. Her twirls, posture, and subtle shifts carry narrative weight, every step a reflection of her character's journey. Number 1. Julianne Hough. Julianne isn't just a dancer who acts, she's a dancer who understands character. Her rise began with Dancing with the Stars, where she dominated as a choreographer-performer hybrid. In films like Rock of Ages and Footloose, she brought a rare blend of pop sparkle and emotional grounding. Watch her in Burlesque, Moving across that smoky stage, her body language tells the entire character arc. Small-town dreamer, big-city survivor. She can dance sensually without being objectified, powerful without overreaching. Her movement is modern showbiz incarnate, part Broadway, part MTV, all confidence. She doesn't just command the floor, she invites the audience to believe her story through rhythm. And that's The Countdown, 10 actresses who turned movement into magic. From Emma's swing to Catherine's swordplay, from Natalie's obsession to Julianne's perfection, these performers proved one thing. When cinema dances, we remember forever. If you enjoyed this journey through Hollywood's most mesmerizing movers, make sure to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, who's the best dancer in film history?